places, and I'm telling them it's free, but no one's setting an appointment with me. Right? Hey, Aflac, blah, blah, blah. It's no cost to your organization. Great, get the heck out of here.
It's a perceived value.
Right? How many times has that happened? Probably more than we want to admit to. And it's because we're not taking this next step. Okay? Couple examples. You know, the state of Ohio asked me to do the same thing, and I was so excited to do it. And what was more rewarding was I had a stream of people that really made the decision to take ownership in it, 40, 45 people, and they were sending me the results of some of their enrollments, which that to me was the most rewarding part. But I want to share a specific example with all of you. I had an appointment in Cincinnati, and you guys will know because you were there, but it was 2 hours away from Cincinnati. I'm thinking to myself, wow, 2 hours one way? So I went, 25 employees in the boondocks. I mean, I got lost, but I'm looking around, there's nothing there.
How did you
I'm
know
like,
when you got from Cincinnati to the boondocks?
well, what's funny was in Cincinnati, there's a town right kitty corner to Cincinnati, Milford. Well, the address, the morning that I left for the appointment, I keyed in the address on my Google app. 200 miles. I'm like, Milford Center. I thought it was Milford. That was 25 minutes away. It was 200 miles away. So anyway, I went. I had a conversation with this lady. It was called Forum Manufacturing. They manufactured windows and stuff. And she had 25 employees. I did my presentation. She loved it. She tells me, I want to contribute, and I want to contribute $4 a week per employee. $4. When it was all said and done, $4. So what would you think? What would you think?
Close the deal. All right,
Love something pretty well.
Bam! 100% enrollment completion. Bam!
$4, let me tell you. And I know we're laughing, but this is actually important. $4 to me means everything. Through my experience, you get those companies that offer $100 per employee. The first thing I tell that employer now, because then I was like, man, I got $100, right? You know what? Through experience, those companies are the ones that fell down. Okay? But I also want you to think of opportunity. If I have an employer right now telling me I want $100 contribution, I actually talk them out of it. I say, you know what? Let's start with 50 this year. If we want to go to 100 next year, we'll go to 100. But leave yourself open with that business the following year, because I'm going to tell you something. Getting back to my example with the $4, I get in my car, I'm feeling good, right? I got 100% participation, 25 employees. I'm driving home. I get a phone call before I hit my driveway. It's Nancy, the president of the company. She says, you know, I sharpened my pencil and I thought about that employer contribution. She goes, I want to give you $8 per employee. I'm like, damn, yeah, $8. But 25 people, $32,000 later, that's what an $8 a week contribution meant in that business. And it's the biggest mistake that people make is no matter what the dollar amount is, you're gonna see them. People are gonna spend money on Aflac, regardless. So if it's $5 or 10, you take it with a smile, and it's the biggest thing than sliced bread. And that's the way you got to treat it.
When you're talking prices,